Yeah, welcome back to DXB today, talking culturally conscious kids. Not just kids though, we're talking about cultural consciousness from a parent's point of view, from a children's point of view, from, well, a culture's point of view, a city's point of view, if you like, right here on DXB today. So, on with the show, and our next guest is a corporate finance attorney turned educator and the founder of the AlMayameen Montessori Early Childhood Centre. It's a warm welcome to Abuhassan, who joins us this evening. Thanks so much, Steve, for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks so much indeed, and fascinated to find out more about the philosophy. You know, you've had that pivot, if you like,
Yes.
that turn around from corporate life to helping others. What prompted that, and why did you think that your organisation, your platform, your school was going to be a little bit different in your different approach?
So the story started when I was expecting my first daughter, Maymuna. And as a lawyer, I'm a researcher by nature, so I started to research education. And I stumbled across Montessori, and as a lover of knowledge, as a lover of the Arabic language and Islamic culture, I found that Montessori would really help us in ensuring that our children would be able to continue on with identifying with the local culture, the Islamic culture, and be able to tap into the beauty of the Arabic culture as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more, because some people watching at home might not know the quite famous Montessori. Tell us more about that.
Sure. So the Montessori method was founded by Dr. Maria Montessori, who was actually a mathematician and a physician. She observed children who were behind, if you like, quote unquote, in terms of development, and she took extensive notes and began to devise particular materials to try to support their development. And she found that by working with these children, by giving them these materials, by allowing them the space to practice independence, the space to make a choice, the space to make mistakes, that they could really develop very quickly, and they began to be able to meet their peers in terms of developmental milestones. And when she tried to apply the method with normal, quote unquote, children, they really excelled and met all expectations. So that's the beauty of the method.
It's phenomenal, yeah.
Considering how diverse the UAE is and the population is here, how does your school handle things like inclusiveness within it and all of that diversity that exists in the country?
Sure. So again, the Montessori method will meet the child where they are. So regardless of what their background is, that is celebrated, and we basically tailor make the education of each child according to their needs. Because Dubai is such a big melting pot, we're able to take in so many children from different backgrounds. We have 15 nationalities at the moment, very different countries, from the Mauritius to Syria to Egypt, of course, Emirati, Americans, Russians, and the beauty is we're all able to connect by accepting that we have different things to offer and that we're all on a journey of development, the adult and the children as well. So it's a journey of development for all of us.
Amazing.
I do feel like a lot of parents, whether consciously or subconsciously, they look at school as a take them for 6 hours so I can have some peace and do my work, and they just sort of assume all their education is happening at the school. And I don't mean homework, but what can parents do at home to make sure that their kids are developing more holistic skills?
Sure. So for us, our parents are partners on the children's educational and developmental journey, and we expect that they're developing as well. So we collaborate with our parents in terms of making sure that the home environment is an environment where the child can continue to develop in the same way that they are at school. So we would kind of say to the parents, okay, we're working on independence. Your child is 1.5. They can actually set the table. They can actually peel a banana. So give them a glass, give them the bottom drawer of your kitchen, place real glasses in there, place real plates in there, forks and knives, metal. I'm not talking about silicone or plastic. And let them open the drawer, have a little table, let them set up the table for their snack. So it's a collaboration, and it's for all of us to basically work together so that the child is able to progress without any hindrances.
It's amazing, isn't it? When you, like, I know some people, parents listening to what you're saying there, like, oh my goodness, no. But weirdly, that was how I was brought up. I mean, more so my dad was like, oh, she gets hurt kind of thing. But I love the fact that you're bringing that here. We're short on time, and I'm conscious of that. I want to know what's next for you with the school. It must be exciting times ahead for you.
So alhamdulillah, we've received a very positive response. We continue to receive children of different ages, different backgrounds. So we hope to grow and to be of service to the community in Dubai.
Given that we're in a city with so many different curriculums, but I mentioned earlier, population growing, etc. It's amazing to have different choices like this. Have you had support from the city? Have you had support from the authorities here in trying to get your philosophy and your ideas across?
Yes, actually, we worked very closely with the KHDA in terms of being able to marry Islamic culture, Arabic, and the Montessori method, and make sure that we do deliver on the milestones that we want to cater to. And we actually also received the support of the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Foundation, so we have their support as an SME. Alhamdulillah. So in terms of registrations, expansion, we look forward to continuing to get their support, inshallah. Yeah.
Absolutely. So what do you need exactly? Do you need more people to join, more people to adopt the Montessori method, or more people to come to you directly?
So we'd love for people to read up on the method as a starting point, because we do believe that it is the best way to support our children in developing. And as you ladies were discussing previously, we need to develop as parents to be able to give our children the opportunity to develop to the full potential. And yes, please do come look us up. We'll be happy to give you a tour, talk through the methodology. We believe that the method has so much to offer in terms of the materials and the parenting approach.
I think what's so important as well, especially in a city where advertising is king here, and yeah, there is so much out there and you can market left, right and centre, but the importance of that playground word of mouth as well. And when one parent has a positive experience, that gets passed on to multiple others. Do you see results in that as well?
So we've been open for about 2 years, and I would say 90% of our children are by word of mouth. So the parents have kind of found each other, and we found them. So we've developed a really beautiful community that we're really, really grateful for. So we know when a parent walks through the door, whether they're like, oh, we've been waiting for this, and we know, oh, we've been waiting for you. So it's been a great experience for both sides, alhamdulillah.
And that is absolutely the best way to do it. Aya, thank you so much for being on the show. We're going to ask you to sit tight for a second, because Katie has DXB in 60 putting our guest co-hosts on the spot.
Yeah, this is something that you haven't been told about, and the look of fear in your eyes means that is correct. This is quick-fire questions, but they're all about you, so don't worry, you will know the answers. Quick-fire questions, as many as possible in 60 seconds. I won't even ask if you're ready. They're not. We're going to put 60 seconds on the clock, starting in 3, 2, 1. Sarah, what was your first job?
My first job was actually working in a department store selling clothes.
Amazing. Karen, I'll come to you. What is your motto in life and work?
Oh, my motto in life and work, it might sound cheesy, but it's what would love do in this situation?
Love that. Sarah, back to you. If you could have an AI assistant, what tasks would you ask it to handle?
Marketing and social media, please.
Karen, if you could have dinner with anyone, either with us or not, who would that be?
Oh, my husband. He's been traveling a lot. Cheesy one as well, but I miss him a lot.
That's actually the cutest answer we've ever had. Sarah, big one for you. Top tip for new parents?
Top tip for new parents is to, that is a hard one. The top tip for new parents is to
Baby Expo.
is to go to Baby
Yeah,
Expo. Yeah, that's a great one.
A quick one. I'm going to ask you both the same question very quickly. Why Dubai?
Oh, so many good reasons. It's safe, it's multicultural, there's so much opportunity here. We can live the way we want with that safety, with that exposure to so many cultures and education, and yeah.
Quickly, Karen, why Dubai?
I grew up here. I can't imagine myself anywhere else. This is the best city in the world.
It really is.
Really.
Clip that. That is perfect.
Plus, you get to guest co-host on shows like this as well, hey? Just the opportunities are endless. Sarah, Karen, thank you so much indeed.
Thank you
Really
so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thank
Thanks
you
for guest
so much.
co-hosting. All the best at Baby Expo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And Aya, thank you so much indeed for you. Thanks for
having
giving up
me.
time to speak to
She
us
threw me
as
off
well.
when she said for new parents.
Right.
new parents, and I just got
We're still going.
Right, they're still going on. Don't worry about them.
They're
They're
having a lovely
chatting
time.
amongst themselves. We are, though, going to take a little bit of a break. And when we come back, do stick around. A bit of live music from Pizza Express. Playing us out to the weekend will be Fabio Graziani. Stick around.
Hi, my name is Fabio, and tonight I'm gonna sing Send My Love. So this song is a synthesis of a period of my life at the end of a heartbreak. And from that point to so far, everything changed. Through my music, I would like to accompany you in your stages of life and also to help you to discover yourself, your nature.